Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I have my amazing, gorgeous sister with me. Yeah, amazing, gorgeous. So we have fun. If you can't tell, we have fun. She seriously is amazing. We're best friends. Funnest thing ever. But I get tons of requests for her haircut video. I've had people come from out of state to get her haircut. So anyway, it's super fun. This back, you just take this straight across, keep this clean. And then I'll show you, I'll come back through and clip her overcomb this area because I like that a little shorter and just clean looking. But up here, so I can tell it's just kind of long and it's just heavy. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, see? Yeah, it's heavy. So we are going to come up through here, take some of this length off and point cut, obviously. But yeah, Rochelle has, the cool thing is that she just styles it so being cute too. So when people see her, they're like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Because she styles it really good. I learned them about, oh, you're so sweet. Okay, and then come down here in the back. Keep this tight. Like I said, I'll come back through this bottom area and tighten that up a little bit more. But this top, it's probably 1.5 inches. Depending, what your inches are. Everybody's inches. That's why I always, if somebody has long hair and they're coming to get, I want 2 inches off. I'm like, okay, you show me your 2 inches with your fingers, because somebody's 2 inches can be totally different than someone else's. Okay, now up through this top. So with Rochelle's haircut, what I do, I hold it out, like I said, get the length that you want, but I pretty much do a 90-degree angle on the top going out to the side, but everything on the perimeter, I always angle in. So I tighten it through, so it's a 90 and then I come in here and I come down and in. So everything is coming in, if that makes sense. Okay. Same thing here. Then of course, the bottom, I keep it tighter. Sides, I take those down a little bit. There. Okay, then I'm going to come on this side. Just gonna cut behind her ear. You can see that I keep, combing. You just want to make sure that all those little pieces are out so you don't miss any, so you don't have any long pieces. And then, like I said, I'm going to come back through this and tighten that with the clipper over comb. Okay, and then up through here, point cut. Okay. Same thing, 90-degree, which means straight out from the head. So just straight out from the head. Okay, same thing here as the other side. He's taking this close by her ear, just making that nice and clean. Okay, and then this top, we're going to come straight across and cut into that, just so we can make it a little more piecey. And then Rochelle always needs a lot of texture. Her hair, lucky her, She got the thicker, like, she has more hair than me. Mine is fine, and she has more, and it's not as fine as mine. So lucky her. And she got like 5 more inches, on her hips to her legs. Well, Okay. All right. Okay, coming around up to the top here. So you can see there's longer and then there's shorter. So it just comes, you just don't want it like totally rounded, right? You just want to cut into it and make it more like as piecey as you can. Okay, and then her ear, I come up right by her ear. Take that. Again, just up around her ear so that is nice and clean. And then I'm gonna open and shut my shears softly. So it's not like a big, movement with your shears. It's just opening and shut like softly. That way you can get these the PC one. Okay, then over here, see it just gets a little bit bulky there. So there's a little bit of, a corner. So you just take that corner off. Okay, same thing here. I just can comb this back. Come down by her ear. Bring that to the point. Okay. It's so fun. Rochelle and I have grandbabies together. So she has a granddaughter and grandson, and I have a granddaughter and grandson, and they are all so close in age. Then I get 2 more granddaughters in April, and she gets a granddaughter in May. So that's kind of fun too, because we get to have all these grandbabies together. They're just best friends. So it is. Okay, so now we're coming to the side. Take some of this length up. So I come up in this length and take little chunks up through here. Okay, then the very bottom, I'm just gonna barely trim it as I hold out. Okay, and then what I love to do is after, like when I go to piece it out, we're just gonna see how it is. Like we need to add, more texture, more pieciness through there. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some of the bulk out of Rochelle's hair with my texturizing shears. So this is taking out bulk. This is the one with the teeth close together. Okay, so there's more teeth on this, okay? Now, this is a chunky shear, or texturizing shear. And so I'm just going up through the top. And just through the ends, if you can see, this just makes it more piecey, especially like I said, Rochelle has more hair. You know what I mean? And it helps, doesn't it, Rochelle? So much. Like she has so much hair that, well, not way thick, but she has enough hair that it makes it really heavy if we don't do this. So see where before it was just kind of plopping down. But now that I've done this, now it's staying up. So, okay, awesome. Now, can remove the extra for volume. Okay, so I put that throughout. And then what I'm gonna do is dry, and the key to, and then I'll show you guys with the clipper overcomb when we're done, the back. The key to this of Rochelle's hair is movement. So instead of just drying it, in one spot, you want to move your fingers and the blow dryer as you style. So move your nose. Move that hair around. Of course, the side, you know, we're going to bring some forward a little bit. But they truck this back and forth, back and forth. And it's about 80% dry. You guys know, if you've watched, I like to wait till it's 80% dry. If not, it doesn't pull on the hair. And if it's too wet, it takes a lot longer. I like to round brush or to dry this brush. So yeah, back and forth. I have a ton of people ask about the shot color. I weave 3 blondes to 1 red round. It's a 4R in gold welt. And the blonde is obviously gold welt. Okay, now the clipper overcomb. This is what I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna go up vertical this way. Just taking a little bit tighter to her head. And then as it grows out, she doesn't have little pieces there bugging. It just stays nice and clean looking. Okay, same thing on this side. So you can see I just start from one side, work my way over. Just clean that up. So it looks nice and smooth. Okay. That way it's tight on these corners. So when it grows out, I mean, if you do have short hair, you know what I'm talking about. When it grows out and it starts to like have these little wings right here, if you just take and clipper overcomb that a little bit, that will help take that away. So you'll be a lot happier in between haircuts. Okay, now this is styling paste. I just took a fingertip, probably more than just a fingertip, and just rub it in. And I just grab at her. How you doing, Rochelle and Nelly?
Enjoy it.
Good. Don't get it turned on her. Thanks. It does feel better, right? But I guess we get a visit. I know we live in the same town. You'd think that we'd get to hang out more, but busy life gets in the way, doesn't it? So it does. Let me lift this up. And then I'm gonna just backcomb a tiny bit. So I can see this side is a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this off. Right through there. Okay, then I'm going to just backcomb a little bit up through the top. Just in, down, and out. If you don't have a pin comb with the 3 layers, I would suggest using a comb with the teeth that is close together. Okay, I'm going to turn first so I can double check everything. Wow, right. Feel better? I think good. But that is it. Clean up. Next step. I could just, have sis there every morning and be nice. We should make that a thing. So, there, I just took a little bit of that length off because that side was a little bit longer through that area. Okay, awesome. Now I will turn her around so you guys can see the back also. So like I said, 90-degree in here, and the back, and then clipper over comb. Okay, awesome. Thanks, sis. Thank you. I appreciate you guys watching and supporting. You're awesome. I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will chat later. See ya.